lies here today about this game, but download it quickly and let's see what happened. Telling lies. Nice. Okay, we are playing now. Search. Okay. So we are watching a video. Okay.
I've only ever been in love once. It's with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for her, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally.
Yeah, this second I think.
I'm a loyal friend.
Okay.
I like girls with nice smiles. Nice smiles.
Oh my god, this guy is so weird.
Well, the psych profile says so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
Yeah,
horoscopes
figure
never
it.
will.
Okay.
I am going to decorate an apartment.
Okay. What? Okay. Let's watch the next.
Okay. Love you.
Is that it? That was fast.
Alright, love you.
Okay, you love each other. We get it, man. Jesus. Bookmarks, what okay. Okay, those two are together thing? I don't know. Let's watch this again. I think I missed something.
Okay. Love you.
This.
I've only ever been in love once. It's with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for her, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Let's end this. Mm. Let's hear this.
I love complicated men. So, what is on the menu?
Nice.
A talker.
Yeah.
Well, I can look at both. So, what made you pick me?
Okay, she's talking to someone. We know that.
You like your girls a little gothic. Snow White evokes something a little dark. It is shorthand for asphyxiation or sleep fantasy. You know, I have a kinky side. Don't
No,
you?
I don't believe you.
What do you do, Prince Charming? Short for work? You have
Okay, she's talking to someone.
serious eyes, but I see something a little wild inside.
And she knows how he look. She see him. It's a video chat or something. I can guess what video chat about. Let's stay on that.
Oh, no one is listening. Tell me. Really? Well, how do I know you are telling the truth?
We need to hear the other side. We miss so much.
And they're always honest with sex workers, even in real life. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their bosses. You are married. You know, there are other things we can talk about that you wouldn't say to your wife. Your session is almost over and we haven't even fooled around yet. You like to fool around? Okay, you are the boss. Will you come back some other time? I like you.
Come
Goodbye,
back.
my prince.
Goodbye again. Bye. Yeah. Okay. I need to hear that again later. Okay, we have
To my honey, I'll crew love's tune. Honeymoon keeps it shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon.
okay. This picture of the woman on the screen,
By the
it's so
silvery moon.
freaky, if I can say that.
Funny.
And fun.
I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. All right. Maybe.
And she's talking to someone else. Okay.
Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. All right. Maybe.
Okay. Is it the same recording? No, it's not the same, but... Okay.
Your silvery beams.
Okay. I can't hear any more this. So... Okay, we have this. I want to click on that. Simple meme. What is that? Okay. Here we have Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay, we need a password. Let's try this. P-A-S-S-V-O-R-D. Of course it's not. So let's show desktop. Shut down. Okay, we not click on that. Let's organize this. Webcam display and target discovery. Analysis with a work approval. Then mail. Login to return perform search against story database. Okay, okay. Database server, okay. What is voila. Here's your dump of 13 before the whole thing. This is what come up again. Against your program. Show this here. If you want to read in peace, just pause the video. Okay, do you hear that? Footsteps? Okay. Database server. Okay, she's not on. She's in the library, I think. Um, nice pay. What? And there is that. Very... Okay, let's search something. Let's try with... I hear dark kinda. Okay. We didn't hear this.
You're in the dark. What? Okay, I'll take maybe. Maybe's good.
Okay, she talked to the girl who singed. Yeah.
I don't like the dark. It's creepy when it's
Yeah.
just me. Ha. Okay. Okay. Got my keys. All right. 1, 2, 3. And when I turn this last one off, it goes completely dark. 4. Okay. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon keeps it shining in June.
Okay, we saw this part.
Your silvery beams will
Let's
bring
watch.
love's dreams. We'll be cut
Maybe we
on
missed something.
soon by the silvery moon.
And now she's
Funny.
her.
I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath. All right. Maybe. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath.
Okay.
All right. Maybe.
Is that the end? Yeah, it is.
Off goes completely dark. 4.
Okay, right. Okay, we watch this. But we did watch this.
Well, you're scared of the dark, right? See, I told you. I warned you about that double espresso. Understood.
Yeah, I like this type of games. It's so mysterious. Mysterious?
A nightmare swims above my head. A ghost sits upon my chest. I'm drowning deep in my bed. Whoa, that was strong stuff. You used to sing that in your band? Oh yeah? What was your name? Oh. Well, that's adorable. I was at 16. I was getting pulled over for a DUI, but then running away from the cop and totaling my parents' truck. It was pretty bad. My father, who was a cop in his own right, he did everything he could to try to get me out of jail, but he never spoke about it, actually. And then I left about a week after that. And everybody had all these expectations of me going into the force because everyone in my family's a cop. But it was actually the court-appointed therapist. She said that that DUI was my way of ruling out a career in law enforcement. So, you know, you don't think I look like a cop? Okay. So what is it you think I do?
Yeah, look like a serial killer. Serial killer. Killer. Yeah, that's it. I got it right.
Maybe.
I think.
Kinda. No. No. No, 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 no. Come on.
I need to hear this other side
What? You
of
think
this
I'm
conversation.
like a gigolo or something? No. No.
I'm
I
intrigued.
was a movie producer.
Okay.
I had a nice boat. I did.
I think he's
No.
lying.
No, 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 no. No, these were all like straight to DVD knockoffs. You know, we get people to invest in them so they can meet the actresses, you know, do a walk on, write it off on their taxes at the end of the year. We sold essentially a dream. Well, yeah, because there's only so much time you can spend in that world before you go crazy, you know. And my uh, a friend of mine died last year. Um, it was an overdose. It was an accident. It was stupid. So I just needed some perspective, and I don't want to become a cop. But my father, he stood for something, you know. Does that sound scuzzy? No.
Oh my god, this video is so long. I will save that for later. There is so much things.
I'd like to
He
be a
said.
real person.
I want to be a real person? What that mean, man?
What
What
about
that
you?
even mean?
Your family? Was your mom like a singer or something? No? Oh, okay. I was thinking, you know, you, but older, kind of a grungy hippie look. I feel like I can trust you. Can I?
Oh my god, those footsteps. Jesus Christ. What is this? Okay. Okay. Okay, there is history. Let's watch this.
Oh wow, that's dark. You know, people start with these fantasies and then they escalate to acting them out in real life. You know, they could end up. Okay, touche. Yes, I do. Nobody calls me Davy. How do you know they're not just saying they're cops? Yeah, you are. How did you get in there? How did you get into this job?
Okay, I think she talked to this girl on the bed, half naked. Very nice chest. That
No,
girl.
I already told you I come from a family of cops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was young. I was a teenager. My father took me to the station with him. I was ill or something and couldn't find anyone to cover for him. So he brought me with him and he put me in the fish tank. That's the waiting room for most of the day. And after a while, an officer comes in with a woman, and she's tall, and she has beautiful long hair. And she's a suspect, or she's a victim, I don't know. She's crying, or she had been crying. Or she's wearing a sexy black outfit with a big coat over her. Maybe somebody put the coat on her. Her makeup's
Okay.
running. She looks like something out of a movie, and I'm watching her. Well, I'm watching her over my Game Boy. But I don't want to take my eyes off of her. And then, after a few moments, a man walks in. Black suit, tie, and this is summer, so everybody in the police station is sweaty and a mess. But he's pristine. Pristine.
Pristine.
He's FBI.
I don't know that word.
And he sits down and he talks with her and she cries on his shoulder and he is so solid and the look of relief and gratitude on her face, and he takes her to the interview room and now she can't
No, she can't.
take her eyes off of him. Yeah. Yeah, I want to be that guy. Yeah. Okay, enough about me. Enough. I want to know about you. I want to know how you got into this job, and don't tell me this ballet story. I know it was a lie. Stop. The Bolshoi Ballet never performed Giselle in Paris. I know this.
Okay. Maybe he don't talk with this girl. That girl on the bed. But he described that girl on the bed when she when his father took that girl who is crying on the police station. I don't know. Yeah, my English is not that great, but I'm practicing, so. Okay, this is a very, very long pause. So she's really talking, probably. We can hear that, but we can assume that.
And that's a real store. Hmm. Wow. What did your husband think of that tattoo? And what prison was he sent to? Because you said he was arrested for a financial crime. I'm sorry to force a habit. Do I need your permission?
Permission for what?
I'll do that. Bye.
Okay, I want to try something. Okay, he mentioned father, so let's. Okay.
My father was a judge, a powerful man. And when I was in school, I was sleeping with a guy who was a criminal. This upset my family. They were worried about a scandal. So my father sent me to America to study. And
there
this
she
is where I
is.
met my husband. He worked in a bank, he made a lot of money,
Gold digger.
but he treated me badly. And so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison. But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy. But doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear like this with a button, which is quite something.
Okay.
Not all the guys are like you, Davy. Yeah, I cross my heart. Oh, look. Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars? No. You just turn up, tip big. Bye.
Yeah, let's save that. Why not?
And so, my father sent me to America to study. And this is where I met my husband. He worked in a bank, he made a lot of money. But he treated me badly. And so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison. But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy. But doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear like this with a button, which is quite something. Not all the guys are like you, Davy. Yeah, I cross my heart. Oh, look. Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me.
Is this the same video?
Are you going to be one of my regulars?
It seems like it's not, but maybe I'm
No.
wrong.
You just turn up, tip big. Bye.
Those two videos are not the same. Yeah, it's not the same.
My father took me to the station with him. I was ill or something and couldn't find anyone to cover for him. So he brought me with him and he put me in the fish tank. That's the waiting.
Let's say that. Let's hear this.
Against her father's wishes. Swimming together on screen, we were the perfect couple, but the reality was a Hollywood nightmare. The water in the studio tanks was freezing and gave us all cramps. Then there was, Jack. Jack didn't act the part of Hercules. He believed he was Hercules. All the women on Earth, mere mortals created by the gods for his pleasure. After the show, he summoned me to his dressing room. Inside, he was stood naked, posed like a classical sculpture, a shockingly well-endowed one. I ran, and Hercules and his and his club chased me down the corridor like something out of a horror movie. Okay, that's an old library book. It falls at that part. So. I like reading about how people got famous. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but I didn't want to embarrass you. Just being ladylike. I had fun tonight. And listen, I don't want you to think that my Cinderella act, I'm in a place where I'm not really rushing anything like that right now. Me too. Ugh. I think I've made this awkward. Yeah. Good night.
Okay, there's nothing here. Let's hear a little bit about it.
Father John Misty then. Yeah, well, I fell for you because you looked good in a suit. My vagina's superficial. Good night.
Well, I come from a cops family, and I've always wanted to help people, but police work is just too messy for me, so yeah. And ever since high school, it's been a dream of mine to be a special agent.
Special agent. Okay. Not film production.
Well, we can't all
For
be
the
astronauts,
for
right?
the for the okay. Film something. Director.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know, the rush, the adrenaline you get is nothing like it. You lie to people and they believe you. And I sleep like a rock at night because I know I'm helping people. So. What's your real name? And don't tell me it's Snow White. What? Okay. How much? Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'm David.
Michelle. Okay.
Michelle. No, just getting used to it. Michelle, my bad. I don't know what a Michelle looks like. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I bet it does. Let me ask you another question. What? Okay. Next time. Yeah.
Okay, like this. Let's hear this.
No, no, you're not cop material. Yeah, you were a little bit vague about that. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something scuzzy. Otherwise, you would have told me, right? Okay. Um, you're not a drug dealer. You haven't offered me drugs yet, so it's not that. I hope it's not something I disapprove of. Nothing in advertising. Okay. You're easy to talk to. Maybe you like sleep with rich old ladies in California for money. Yeah, gigolo. Yeah, that's the word.
Okay, this conversation is when he lied on the bed and talk about his family, I think. I don't know.
You made movies.
Film
Any that I would have
production.
seen?
Producer. Film producer. Yeah.
But you stopped. so sorry. Yeah. No. I mean, it's interesting. Everyone I know was born here. We grew up dressing up as astronauts and rock stars, but we knew eventually we'd end up working at the American Axle. I dream of being a singer, but I work in a record store, and you came back here from LA. Will you seem real? No, no, no. My mom works at American Axle. My mom's the kind of hippie who shacks up with a retired accountant and moves to Florida. It's very counterculture. I better get some sleep.
Mua. Okay.